wish you won't see me bad. Talk to you like you're still here. Are you? Every line I mark, another year disappears. Did you ever want to know how far I'd fall? Slamming doors, shouting names. I gave you every wall. You carved a path through my defenses, ruthless and clear. But I didn't learn to bleed for you. I learned to disappear. Pick me up, toss me down, build me up. Burn me out, leave me out, leave me out. You can't leave me out. I shout it out, I can't disappear. Leave me out, leave me out. Shout it out, I can't disappear. Static hum in the hallway, sound of goodbye. I draw a hard line, but I know it's a lie. Broken glass on the floor, every step is a dare. If you ever turn around, I'll pretend not to care. Hold me close, push away, break me down, make me pay. Leave me here, leave me here. If you can't leave me here, I shout it out, I can't disappear. Leave me here, leave me here. I shout it out, I can't disappear. If you're gonna leave, don't make it slow. If you're gonna leave, just let me go. Let me go, leave me here, leave me here. You can't leave here. I shout it out, I can't disappear. Leave me here, leave me here. I shout it out, I can't disappear. Leave me here, leave me here. If you're gonna leave, if you're gonna leave, leave me here. Every night's a rerun, same street stains, same old shoes. I'm out in the freezing, fist clenched counting clues. Backyard battlegrounds where we drew lines and broke rules. I'm hollowed out by habit, haunted by hometown news. Pacing parking lots, empty hearts and empty eyes. Echo every angry apology, swallow every sigh. Exit signs and empty rides. I'm marching through the misty miles, burning bridges with a bitter smile. Will I ever leave this town? Exit signs and empty rides. I set out for the stadium, seeking up a static spark. Spray paint on the stop sign, my initials leave a mark. Cold calls and cut corners, end up right back where I start. Every echo in my eardrums, begging for the dark. So I'm circling dead ends, dead friends, doubts and lies. Traded every lost confession for a list of reasons why. Exit signs and empty rides. I'm marching through the misty I'm marching through the misty miles, burning bridges with a bitter smile. Will I ever leave this town behind? Exit signs and empty rides, exit signs and empty rides, echoes calling, exit signs. I kicked the last piece, thrown on the ground. You're waving flags, but I won't come around. Woke up to shouting out behind the door. My patience thinning, can't take anymore. You said it's all for me, you said it's all for you, but I keep coming back just to break through, breaking the fever. I repeat, breaking the fever. Can't hide, breaking the fever. Beating louder, breaking the fever. Breaking the fever. I repeat, breaking the fever. All I hear, breaking the fever. Shouting now, breaking the fever. You draw a circle, I step outside. Call it protection, I call it denial. I'm not your savior, I'm not the cure. You make me weaker just to feel secure. You said it's all for me, you said it's all for you, but I keep coming back just to break through, breaking the fever. I repeat, breaking the fever. Can't hide, breaking the fever. I know, breaking the fever. The fever, I repeat, breaking the fever. Can't hide, breaking the fever. Repeat it loud, breaking the fever. Breaking the fever, I repeat, breaking the fever. All I hear, breaking the fever. Shouting now, breaking the fever. 26, and I shiver, I remember breaking the fever. Strings and sirens, piano under pressure, calling out for more, breaking the fever. Breaking the fever, I'm a fever, I repeat, breaking the fever. Can't hide, breaking the fever. All I peer, breaking the fever. Breaking the fever, I repeat, breaking the fever. Breaking the fever. I hear, breaking the fever. 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 Guitars crack like thunder, drums bite the cold night air. Heavy boots on ruined stone, I'm breathing broken prayers. How woken armor rusted through, but still I bear the weight. Heart tied to benders, waving high then torn away. Deep in the hall, the echoes paint my fears in black and white. I lost myself defending things that never turned out right. I swore by the dawn I will never kneel again, but the scars on my hands pull me back to where I've been. with splintered armor on your heart. Raise your voice, the war won't let you in. Crash the gates that keep the aching locked within. Strike a match, let the smoke up in the sky. If all that's left is fighting, I'll decide how I survive. Will the crown forgive a traitor? Will the church remember the lost? I'm counting cracks across the altar, picking splinters from the cross. Raise your voice if the won't let you in. Crash the gates that keep the aching locked within. Strike the match, let the smoke up in the sky. If all that's left is fighting, I'll decide how I survive. Heavy boots and broken flesh, I'm marching to the night, unafraid of despair. I'm scribbling lines across my faded page, a message in ink for the years I can't gauge. Inside my ribcage, the thunder won't sleep. I shake and I try not to drown too deep. Would you recognize me if the silence grew loud? Or would you just laugh, lost in your crowd? I'm stacking my regrets in a pile by the door, but I don't want to carry them anymore. So I stand and I stand down, steady eye. Raise my voice, let the doubts break. If tomorrow dies before I'm found, I'm singing out, I won't back down. Hear the echoes heavy drown. Tell my future self I made it out. I tape every promise to the back of my hand, fold hope in letters I barely understand. Chasing a shadow on concrete and rain. I'm writing survival, not playing the game. And if you ever land on the tears I left behind, just know I carved my peace in time. I'm stacking my regrets in a pile by the door. I don't want tomorrow's fall. Stand through the static, through the air. If tomorrow dies before I'm found, I'm singing out, I won't back down. Hear the echoes heavy proud. Tell my future self I made it out. So trace your scars with purpose, cut your losses, find your name. I'm lighting matches in the pouring rain. And if you read these words buried in the mess, remember every failure is a promise I can't fail. Standing safe through the static, through the air. Raise my voice, let the doubts break. Till my throne dies before the pound, I'm singing out, I won't back down. Hear the echoes heavy proud. Tell my future self I made it out. Tell my future self I made it out. Tangled wires in my chest. I'm still breathing. Raise the curtain, paint my face. It's another opening night for regret. I I tore out the pages I couldn't erase, tracing the bruises that I try to replace. My promises echo in broken halls, laughing at nothing, I trip and crawl. I wear my ghost like black paraded attire, stitching their names in threads of desire. I press my tongue to iron and lie, just for the taste of feeling alive. Everyone pretends to care, clapping hands as I disappear. Initials in the wet cement, before the rain came, before the world bent. I set off the sirens under my skin, choosing to lose if I can't ever win. Every door slams, another empty crowd. I shout at the curtain, but I won't bow down. I'm my own witness, my hands, my fault. If I'm the ending, I'll write it all. Everyone pretends to see, waving flags over make-believe. Break my own fall, break my own fall. Keep repeating. Break my own fall, break my own fall. Can't you see me? Break my own fall again, 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 again. Break my own fall, break my own fall. If no one else will, my own fall. From the wreckage, let me drown in the sound. But I can't look up when I'm always looking down. Another misstep, another round. Break my own fall, never hit the ground. Curtains close on an empty hall. I break my own fall. Fix me, make me better, but you just drew the lines tight around my throat. I can taste the doubt, every time you look away I'm choking on regrets you never spoke. Kicks me down on empty pavement, traded what's real for a ghost. But I'm crawling out the wreckage, spitting out everything you wrote. You want me broken enough to need you like oxygen, but now I'm burning up. All that's left of us is what I'm sweeping up. I'm not your savior, not your pill to take. You can carve a new heaven, but I won't break. I'm not It's another desperate lie you rehearse. All your empty sermons, paper promises, just all pressed deep in the worst. I gave you every apology sewn with my own pain. You wore them like armor, but you never tried to change. You want me shattered enough to beg for forgiveness, but I'm calling your bluff. All those empty words, I've had more than enough. I'm not your savior, not your pill to take. You can call the new heaven, but I won't break. I'm not your savior, I'm not what you need. You treat love like your burden, so let me bleed. I'm giving back all the weight you dropped on me. I'm done wearing your guilt like a brand I can't see. Ripping out every promise, every faded apology. Now I rise from your ruin, now I finally say, your savior, not your pill to take. You can call a new heaven, but I won't break. I'm not your savior, I'm not what you need. You treat love like a burden, so let me bleed. So let me bleed. I'm not your savior. Empty boots on the line, I count the echoes. Walls dressed up in black, paint peeling slow. The last words linger like a broadcast static. Dragged through the night, one foot behind the other. You said it's not over, not yet. But what am I carrying except regret? Blow out the candle, march through the aftermath. Inhale and exhale. I'm stumbling under the better of me. Some days I feel nothing, some days it's rage. Blow out the candles, the smoke never clears. Ripped letters in my pocket, never read. And every step sounds like a threat. Laughing at the kids who still believe. I try to hold on to the pieces that don't cut. I remember loud voices, stone faces, still chase shadows I can't replace. Blow out the candle, march through the aftermath. Inhale and exhale. I'm stumbling under the better of me. Some days I feel nothing, some days it's rage. Blow out the candles, the smoke never clears. I lied, I trip on the cracks I left behind. I wake just in time to fall again. Blow out the candle, march through the aftermath. Inhale and exhale. I'm stumbling Back of the classroom, tearing up the paper. Lines on my hands, ink stains can't erase her. Pull the alarm but nothing changes. Falling behind, white noise, blank faces. Counting down, faces turn away. Ticking clocks, all decay. Static silence, keep it loud. Screaming, nothing lost in the crowd. Static silence, don't drown out. My heart's skipping, keep me proud. Radio static, broken speakers blasting. Hands in the pockets, always outlasting. Bite my tongue, tastes like metal. Lines repeating, never settle. Counting down, faces turn away. Ticking clocks, all decay. Static silence, keep it loud. Screaming, nothing lost in the crowd. Static silence, don't drown out. My heart's skipping, keep me proud. Round and round, fight the pain. Can't get the pain. Found my voice, can't stand still. Smoke in my lungs, force of will. Echoes flying, last refrain. Raise my head, shout again. Static silence, keep it alive. Screaming, nothing lost in the crowd. Static silence, don't drown out. My heart's skipping, keep me proud. Static silence.
Single rose crushed beneath my shoe. The rain paints red stains where I stand. You watch from the curb, silent and still. There's nothing to say, not yet, not now. Just voices lost behind the engine's roar. A moment splintered, slow, drawn apart. I count the cracks, the years between, waiting for something to shift or break. Roses on the pavement, I've seen them before. Calling out your name again and again. Roses on the pavement, I've seen them before. Beating like a curse again and again. That summer faded out with cigarette ash. Spoken glances, never in words. A bitter parade of faded red blooms, marching through gardens, stuck in the stones. You laugh once, but it's gone, maybe lost. I reach for a thorn again and again. Empty head. again and again.